going to Hidden Villa is one way that you're able to grow more self-awareness and awareness about like the life you live at home and how like kind of the freedom that you have here and how you're able to grow as a person and meet new people that maybe you didn't know before that help you become more aware of like the people you know at home and how maybe they're awesome and you have more appreciation for them, or maybe you're like, oh, like I have to like have a conversation with them and be like, hey, can you get off your phone more, because that would really deepen our connection.
Hidden Villa is a place, it's like a safe place for me to fully be myself, express myself, and also I think understand myself a lot more, like through reflection questions and being really comfortable with these people I don't know, and none of us have expectations for each other, so it's just being yourself. And it's a really positive community and supportive community. It also, like, I would say we learn so much from each other.
Being in LIT this summer, the most special thing for me was experiencing these kids getting out of their comfort zone a lot over the summer, which is something that I know like in different camps I've gone to, like that's one of the best parts of going to camp is getting out of your comfort zone. So two of moments that like I don't think I'll ever forget, one of them was we were going to play archery with not play archery but do archery with the first and second graders, and this girl was like, no, I don't want to go, no. And I was like, no, like, come on, it'll be fun. Like, I'll go with you and I'll help you. And so then eventually, like, she came with us, and then I helped her. And at first, you know, the arrows were going in every which direction, and she was getting frustrated because everybody else was getting them right on the bullseye. And I said, no, you know, it'll take practice. Like, trust me, I'm not very good at it either, but the more I practiced, the better I got. And then we kept practicing, and Hamster, the archery specialist, kept helping us as well, which was really helpful. And eventually she kept shooting them onto the bullseye, and I've never seen someone so happy before. And she was genuinely, like, she was running around, she was jumping, she was excited, she was asking everybody else how they were doing. And then she went up at the end to Hamster and was like, how do I do archery at home? How do I keep like having essentially like how does she keep having this fun and these big moments of growth at home? That was one of the moments that was special to me, because I was able to help her in the cultivation of this moment and these experiences that she wanted to carry with her throughout her whole life.
Okay, so as a camp counselor, I would say this is kind of part of leadership, but a lot of it is community, because I don't see leadership just as, oh, I'm leading you and that's all I'm doing. It's a lot about showing and not telling, like showing kids, oh, this is how you would deal like with this conflict. First, like take a step away from everything, take a deep breath, think about what really is like central to you, and then I ask them and I teach them the 3 I statements, and that includes like I think, I feel, and those statements, it like lessens blame on somebody else. So instead of saying you did this, it's more like it's less accusatory and like I feel this way. I feel sad when you called me this name, and I remember telling you that I really didn't want to be called that, but you still called it, like you still called me that when you were mad, and I really don't appreciate that because that makes me feel like I don't trust you anymore. Things like that. That's so much better than like you called me this, like why'd you call me that? Like that's not gonna solve anything. Stepping away from it and having a conversation about it is so much more effective and so much healthier. And then saying like I think we should do this in order to fix it. That's like the key to like communication, and that was just a really nice way to like, of course you can see it as leadership, but a lot of it was just me being part of the community and teaching them like this is how you express your emotions without like hurting other people's feelings. This is how you be honest. I know it's hard to be vulnerable, but this is a really safe space for us to be vulnerable.